Alrighty, guys. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Misfits House. Now, I'm just going to address the elephant in the room, as I always need to address something in every video, and that is that I have missed two uploads, or at least last week. I just disappeared, and I have a lot to say for that. Number one, I got sick. I got like just weirdly, randomly sick. It started on like Monday. Got this weird throat thing, and then on Tuesday, that's when it started to just get really, really weird. And then when I got home at night, it just blew up into something else, and no, I couldn't do it. And by the time Wednesday rolled around, and I was supposed to already have something up, I don't know, my body was just, it gave out. I don't know, and I'm not gonna push myself and make myself feel worse to record an episode. I just didn't see it ethical or logical, so I just didn't do one for that day. What else is there to say? And then I was supposed to, usually when I record on Mondays and Fridays, so when Friday rolled around, I was kind of feeling already better, but then it just so happened that a family member of mine was flying back like home. She's been here for a while, and she does like half here, half there, and she's been here. She was Her stay was extended due to COVID, so she was actually here longer than she was supposed to be. She bounces around here in another country with, her family or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna see her after this, and that, like, I don't plan on going to this person's house anytime soon. So I might as well just go now. Show up, hang out with her, enjoy the last moments before she goes back home, because she might not come back for another 6 to 8, maybe another year, because she's been here for a long time, and she has other children and stuff like that. And just, she's an older woman. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not gonna put my family business out there, but yeah, somebody left in my family, so I said, you know what, let me go and participate, and I'll just go, and then on Saturday I'll just make up and record an episode. Then Saturday rolls around, and what did I do Saturday? Was it Saturday? Was it Sunday? No, it was Saturday. So I'm trying to remember. My weekend just like blended into something. I really want to say it was Saturday. It was yesterday. No, it was Saturday. Yeah. So Saturday rolls around, and I am pretty much just like getting my stuff right, because I'm going on a trip. That's another thing that I have to address. I'm going on a trip literally in a few days from now. Today is Monday as I record this, and on Friday I am bouncing. I am going on a two week vacation finally, and I was just dealing with that stuff. And then at the same time, I don't know what it was, but I was just cleaning and just getting myself together, and getting back to health, just trying to feel like myself again, because it was, I don't know, I wasn't as sick, but I just felt a little weird, and I don't know, it was just a weird vibe, and I didn't want to push it and have just a weird, uncomfortable episode, if you know what I mean, instead of just putting something out there. What is that noise? My dog is losing his mind, as always. So then, yeah, and then I ended up doing adult things, and I went out and hung out at a club, drank, I was just like, I doubt that I'm gonna be clubbing in this vacation that I'm going on, because it's gonna be hella cold. And I was just like, I'm gonna just get my emotions out the way. I don't know. I don't know if you can relate to this, but like before, I just loved going out, but now it takes a lot of thinking and a lot of persuasion to go somewhere, because I literally like, I can't. Like, it's hangovers. I had, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, I went out, and then the next day I had like the most worst hangout. You ever had those hangovers? Hang out. You ever have those hangovers where it's like in your stomach? It's like, no matter, like, your stomach needs something. Like, it's just, it feels like an empty void, and no matter what you eat, and no matter what you drink, it does nothing for it. That's what I had like 2 weeks ago, and I vowed to myself, and I said, why do I keep putting myself in this position? I just need to stop doing this to myself. And I clearly didn't learn my lesson, and I went out again on Saturday, just because I was like, you know what, I deserve it. I've done a lot, and for the most part, I've done like, what, maybe like 15, 16 consecutive podcast episodes, which I thought that I would never be able to do, but I did it. So I was like, you know what, let me just do it. And it wasn't as bad, but like, I woke up at like 12 o'clock, like in the middle of the afternoon. So I was like, okay, well, I got other things to do, so it's just not gonna happen. And I mean, I was gonna plan and do it and just upload it late on Monday, but then my sister's birthday is also this month, and my mom just like, you know what, let's just go because I'm not gonna be here for her birthday party, and she needed to dress and the whole shebang. So we went to the mall, and we made a whole thing about it. And I didn't get home till late, and then I was like, you know what, doesn't matter. It's only 6 o'clock. In an hour, I'm gonna get myself ready and I'm gonna record a podcast, and I'm just gonna upload it late on Monday. And as soon as I'm done getting ready, putting my makeup on, and about to set up my camera and everything and the microphone to record an episode, I go downstairs. I was like, you know what? I need some water to hydrate myself. My dog is losing his mind. I was like, you know what? I need some water to hydrate myself. And I go downstairs, and the living room is flooded. I'm talking, I wasn't ankle high, but there was just a lot of water. The neighbors, I don't know, pipe or something. I don't know what they were doing over there, but something broke. There was water all over their floor in their house, and somehow, some way, it made it into our house. I thought our washing machine broke, which wasn't the case, but I had a whole mess of that, cleaning that up. And then some sort of company or whatever came to our neighbor's house and had this vacuuming system thing where they were taking out all the water, and it was just making so much noise. And by the end of everything, when everything was finally done, it was like 10 o'clock, almost like 10:45, almost 11. And I just like, I'm not going to do an hour episode and like go to bed late. And like, it's a Sunday night and Monday. Like, I want to have a good week. I want to have a real good week. So I'm not going to do anything to like mess up with my mood. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I just won't do anything this week. I just had a free week of no episodes. Fine. Forget about it. So here I am, Monday. Late with this episode as well because just life and packing, and oh my god, I don't know. Planning travel and all of that is gonna be a whole lot of something. Anyways, I've been rambling on for 10 minutes about that. But besides that, yeah, I guess I should just mention so I'm leaving Friday. So whether or not I'm gonna have an on time episode for this coming Sunday as regularly planned is a little iffy because I fly out Friday. My birthday's Saturday, and I want to do things on Saturday, and then I normally post on Sunday, but I have to record either Thursday or on my birthday, and like I don't know, so I might not have an episode on Sunday. I might just come out Wednesday. I don't know, just bear with me. For those of you who like to watch YouTube videos, I am gonna document my whole trip and everything. It's gonna be so much fun. So if you want to go hop on over to my YouTube channel, you can find everything over there. I'll put a link somewhere in the bottom. If anything, you can just look me up, youtube.com/Genesis TV 14. I think so. I remember, but you look me up, you'll see me there. But yeah, I'm going on a trip. I'm so excited. I am so afraid of planes. It's been a long time. The last time I've been on a plane, I think was maybe 2017, and even then that was like in the United States, so it wasn't really like, but like flying overseas, like when I used to go to the Dominican Republic, like flying over water. Looking back on it now, I wasn't scared before, but remembering it now, I don't know how I managed. I'm so afraid of planes. And I shouldn't be psyching myself out literally 4 days before my flight is supposed to happen. And I just the anxiety that happens, like I don't want to miss my flight. I don't want to get something wrong. I don't want to be like take something that I can't, like, because I plan on taking my computer, my mic, and all the stuff that I record with. And I don't want them to say, no, you can't take, like, there's so much unnecessary anxiety that goes on with traveling that this is why I don't travel on planes. If I could do everything in a car, I would, even though car accidents happen more normally than a plane crash. I feel a lot more safer in a car, but I don't really have that option. And driving my rinky-dink although very new to me, but it's not very much a new car, was gonna be a little bit of a liability. So that shit wasn't gonna happen. So last minute, I bought a ticket like a month and a half ago, and I'm going on a trip for 2 weeks. Other than that, I'm very excited. I'm so excited not to work for the next 2 weeks. Oh my god, this is much deserved and much needed. I am so excited. But besides all of that, that is where I have been and where I am going to be for the next couple of days, 2 weeks to be exact. So, yeah. I hope that explains everything. I know and honestly, I don't know what exactly is going to happen with the upload schedule with the podcast, because I know I like to do 2 episodes because I like to do current events and stuff. So I'll do a Sunday and a Wednesday episode just to cover all the bases. But like, I am running myself thin, and it's my own fault. It's no one else's fault but mine. But like, I like having stuff to do, but then I give myself too much to do. And then up until a certain point, like when I got sick, I was just like, I can't do any of this by myself anymore. Like, I can't. So like, I'm just still trying to figure it out. I would love to do 2 episodes a week. As of right now, I'm going to honestly say that I'm for sure and always will have an episode every Sunday. But the Wednesdays episodes, it's like hit or miss right now. I'm really trying to figure it out. It's not fully decided, although this episode is coming out on Wednesday. Besides the point, I just want to figure things out. Maybe every Sunday it's like the current events commentary stuff, and then on Wednesdays they're like segmented or like framed or like an idea instead of just like what's going on in the world, just so that like I can pre-record some stuff and like not have so much stuff on my plate, because I feel like that's another thing that contributed to me getting sick, and or at least just making it worse than it normally is, because normally I don't really take medicine. Like within like 3 days I'm like I'm good, but like this took me out for a whole week. So we're gonna see what happens. But besides that, I am back. Let's see, let's just get into the episode, although I've been talking for a long time. So the whole Astroworld, I'm sure everybody has heard of it, because if you haven't heard of it, I mean, you might be just living under a rock, because everybody and their grandmama's heard about the whole Astroworld incident. And I for one don't want to make an episode about it or just dig I don't want to do all of that, because a lot of people are doing that. And honestly, there are a lot of people, for one, who don't listen to his music or don't know his concert vibes or like the way his concerts works and the environment and the people that enjoy his music. There are a lot of those people commenting on something that they don't know, and that frustrates me. And I am a person that I don't necessarily sit on my phone and wait for the next album to come out, but I do listen to his music here and there. But I am not knowledgeable enough to comment on something like that and put blame and just throw my opinions out about that, because there are a lot of people accusing him of being responsible for literally everything, and it's a big stage. How did he not see everything that was happening, and yada yada. And it's just like all of these contradicting opinions that don't mean nothing if you, for one, don't listen to his music or have never been to a concert of his to know what that vibe is. So, okay, people nowadays just look for the first thing to just like cancel a person over, and it's like the most ridiculous thing. And I'm not gonna add to it. I'm gonna simply acknowledge a couple of things. You know, it's tragic. 9 people were dead or are dead now, and it might be up to 10. I'm not sure. I think a little boy was either brain dead. I don't know if they included in him, but as far as I know right now, I think there's 9 people dead, and there's a lot of finger pointing and no one really accepting responsibility. And I just want to say, because I'm not defending anybody, because no matter what, it's everybody's fault. And I just find it annoying though that everybody wants to put the blame on Travis Scott and only on Travis Scott, which I think is ridiculous, counterproductive, and a waste of time. Everyone from the police to the event coordinators to security, everybody's responsible. It's just because it's his show and he's the artist and he's at the top, singing or whatever, doesn't mean that he is the only one solely responsible for this tragedy. And I hate when people are like, he's on stage, he can see everything that's happening. Mind you, there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of people at that concert. Okay, I don't know if he's anything like me, but I'll get stage fright sometimes. And you just look at the top of people's heads. You don't look them directly at their eyes. Like he, that whole notion needs to stop because it just doesn't make any sense to me. And yeah, everybody is responsible, not just him, but everybody. And again, I'm not defending him in any way. He is in a way responsible, but at the same time it's just like if you had stopped the show in a way, or like the plug was pulled or whatever, it would have been much more massive situation than it was. Could have caused a riot because I don't know, it just could have gone crazy. I mean, I feel like if they had simply gone to him and said, wait, hold on, and said, listen, I need everybody to calm down, this is what's happening, this and this is what's happening, and just go from there. But just to blame him solely for what was happening is utterly ridiculous. And I even saw a video like a few days ago where after the cops or whoever it was declared that people were dying in the damn thing, police that were close to the stage, who have walkie-talkies and stuff like that, all of the cops and all of the security all have walkie-talkies, and then they can all talk to each other. How is it that those people in the front who have that equipment did not know? And you know what they were doing? They were recording and having a good time in the front. So you can imagine why I feel like he is not solely responsible. And it's just like a lot of finger pointing. And people died. Nobody wants to be responsible for that, but it is ridiculous. And like about 100 lawsuits have been filed against Travis Scott, and I don't think all of them necessarily should be against him per se. And honestly, I get it, and I feel for the families, and may these people rest in peace. But like, some things are counterproductive, and some things just don't really make any sense. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. There's a lot of people in podcasts and stuff making episodes about this where they clearly just don't have any validity, I guess, in the conversation, and it just makes no sense. Like two beauty gurus that like I honestly loved. I was starting to like their channel, their podcast, but then after a while I was like, if I swear to God, if they make an episode and they plaster his face on the thumbnail to get freaking clicks, I'm not gonna watch it. And boom, they did. And I am going to unfollow these beauty gurus because I don't need to hear them talk about it. I don't. I would rather hear, I don't know, like my morning show that I listen to on my way home or to work is the iHeartRadio 103.05, the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne and DJ Envy and Angela Yee. Like, I would rather listen to them because they're more in tune with the pop culture, not some beauty gurus who do makeup. I just found it really just distasteful to put Travis Scott's picture in the thumbnail just to like, oh well, what do they think? I don't, for one, I know I don't care about what you have to say about it. So if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I don't want to name names and start things, but that podcast needs to chill. And I'm not gonna listen to anything else that they do because that was just I didn't even look at it. I didn't even spend the time to even try and see and listen to it, because they probably even spent like 5 minutes talking about the matter, and then the whole damn thing is, the whole thumbnail is his face, and they probably only talked about it for like 5 minutes. I don't care. I don't. It's a waste of time. So with that being said, we are at break time, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we are going to talk about how wild Arby's has gotten. Arby's is mad wild, and they have a new product coming out, and I think I want to buy it. So let's just take a break, and we'll be right back. I can't talk. Alright, and we're back from the break. So right before I left you, I had mentioned Arby's. Arby's has gone rogue. If anybody knows what Arby's is, or maybe you don't, trust me, I don't, and I, for one, I would like to talk to the people who go and eat at Arby's, because why and for what, and just why? Why? Arby's just sounds so, it's like worse. Like, imagine Burger King and how much Burger King sucks. It's like 4 tiers below that. Like, I wouldn't, right now, this day and age, like, Burger King is like the last place I would ever go to eat. If it was the last and final and only, and I could not get anywhere else, fine, I'll get Burger King. Arby's is 4 tiers below that, and I have not tried their food, but just looking at it, it's disgusting. With that being said, Arby's is coming out with a French fry flavored vodka. I think it's flavored. It's the French fry vodka of your dreams, as they call it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Where's the link? I had a link for this. Oh my god. Nope, I don't. I guess I just... Wow. Am I a boomer? I literally copied it and it's not here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's see if I can find the thing on Twitter, because I found it on Twitter. What a mess. What a mess. Explorer. Let's see if I can find it on Arby's. I just came across it randomly on my trending Twitter, and I don't know where it is. What the heck? Let's see. Joan, what? I don't. Okay, so well, this is what it looks like. I for one, when it first came out, this freaking bottle like tricked me, because I could have sworn there was like French fries in it, but then I was like, no, stupid. Why? That's not even. Why would that even be a thing? Why would they make vodka with real French fries in it? Why would that be a thing? Stupid. So I after a while I realized that it was a dang sticker like wrapped around the bottle, and I don't know. Okay, so there's two different types of vodka. There's a crinkle fry vodka and there's a curly fry vodka. But it's, yeah, no, it's flavored. It's French fry flavored vodka. I'm reading it right. Like, I thought I was wrong, but I'm reading it right. It's flavored French fry vodka. That is disgusting. And I really want one. I really want one. And what's so freaking annoying is that it's only available. Wait a minute. It's available for a limited time. Quantities are extremely limited. Okay. So it's available on the 18th, which is Thursday. And I hate when companies do this, where they know that most people don't get paid until Friday, for the most part, right? So they launch products on freaking November, and because, I mean, not on November, on Thursdays, and because they know that it's like either you want it or you don't want it, and they make it like it's a limited supply and first come first serve. So like, some people break their bank reserving a freaking vodka bottle that they might not get for the next month. And I really want it. I don't know why, and I just don't like Arby's at all. But looking at it, I really freaking want it. But the only problem is that they don't tell you what a price is or how much it is. Wait, this is what it is. Arby's has commissioned Curly Fry and Kringle Fry inspired vodka. First drop will be online November for $60. I'm not buying this shit. I am not buying this shit. $60 for a flavored fry vodka. Are you kidding me? If it was like $40, sure. But what if my thing comes broken in the mail? Never mind. I saved the date and everything. I even have, look at this. I even have the damn link to Arby's.com. Where am I going? It's right over here. Watch when I put in, I don't know why I closed my Twitter tab. Anyways, you put in your date of birth. Okay, mine is November 20th. Okay, 98. What Z is that? I don't know. Some sort of generation. All right, submit. In 2 days, 14 hours, 35 minutes, and 33 seconds, I really wanted one. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Don't know what any of that means, but I read it to sound cool. But let's see. It's only available for people in California. I don't know what CT is. Is that connect? I don't know. I don't know. My city's Florida. I think that looks like Idaho, LA, Louisiana, maybe. I listen. If you put a map in front of me and asked me what the initials meant, I will tell you I only know Florida and California and Texas. So, please. And Alaska too, if they count that. But yeah, that's I was really excited for these Arby's flavored vodka, and sadly, they're $60. I'm gonna check in on Thursday actually and actually see, because that was just a random tweet, so I don't know how credible that source is. But if it does turn out to be $60, I guess I'm not getting one. But I was ready. I was like, oh, I'm getting it. I'm waiting till lunchtime. I'm gonna have a freaking alarm. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait for the first time in my life, because I used to be that person who used to sit around for makeup palettes and stuff like that. Although I would never buy it, I like window shopping and looking at it and imagining what it would look like when it would come out. And you know, just window shopping and pretending, and then waiting for it to come out like 6 months later at freaking Sephora or Ulta at like 40% off. Perfect. Even like so late and outdated, perfect price for me. But like new and fresh, I don't have the money for that. Who has the money for that? And speaking of makeup, this is on the document, so I might as well just talk about it now since you're already talking about makeup. And that is that Ariana Grande, her new makeup line, I hate it. I hate it. And I love Ariana Grande, and I think she's cute and adorable, and I like the whole vibe that she's giving, and like I like the concepts. But even this like picture here, she's upside down in these white. Okay, does anybody have this problem? I think my computer has a virus, but I randomly just get like random tabs opened automatically. I'm not doing it, it just does it on its own. I can't wait to get a new computer. Anyway, she's wearing these long boots, almost knee-high boots, with these leather white skirt, mini skirt, and this top and this gloves. I love it. Her head is in a TV and she's upside down. So cute. But like the whole theme is like, I don't know. It's okay. Rem Beauty Chapter 1 Ultraviolet, finally available now. And then it's supposed to look like this. For me, I'm getting this futuristic vibe. But the first picture that she posted doesn't really give me a futuristic vibe. It gives me an old-timey, confused vibe. And then the packaging, I'm sorry, but it looks very cheap and ugly. I don't like it. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we can find what that is. If that is, that better be lipstick. Because if that is something else, that is an awful shade range. Let me tell you. See, she has this whole astronaut vibe to it, and I like it, and it's cute. But the packaging, oh my god, it looks so cheap. It's so cheap. Someone over here put, okay, sexy. Not gonna lie, you killed it. You, my friend, are lying to your friend. This thing is ugly. This long mascara looking thing looks like a giant iPad crayon. This eyeshadow palette, I don't like it. It looks so just outdated. I feel like it's supposed to look futuristic and cool, but I feel like it's a mix of trying to be that but like old school packaging, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. And these colors, I mean they're wearable, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere. And then this, I don't know if that's a lipstick or something, just certain like it looks like a freaking doctor's like dish when he's getting ready to do surgery, and all his like equipment is like on the table and he's getting ready for an operation. Like that's what that looks like. And what is this? Is that a plastic lip gloss what the, come on, come on, you could have at least made everything cohesive. That is ridiculous. See, you see, no, this is cute. I like this little picture, and she's holding this like kind of like futuristic gun looking thing, but it's actually a lipstick. I think that's what that is over here. That's a lipstick, and this is a lip gloss. I don't like it though. It looks like a giant blow dryer to me. That's what it looks like to me. I don't like it. I don't. I don't know what these are. Wait. Okay. I like these little lip gloss colors. I think they're cute. If they are lip glosses. But can I pause it? I can. These liners, these just, I don't know. I feel like these colors have been done before. I don't know. I'm just bored. So bored. Let's see if she's put out anything else. Any more production photos. See, the whole thing is like a futuristic vibe and being on the moon. And first of all, what does REM mean? I wish I knew what the REM and beauty mean. I don't know, all the worldly, but the packaging is so ugly. I hate it. It is ridiculous. What is going on? Okay, that's a random just photo dump that I don't care about. Again, with this random tab just opening up on my computer, and I don't know why. I think I have a virus in my computer. But see, these pictures are cute, although I don't like. Oops, excuse me. She looks like she's holding a giant blow dryer. Right? My dog agrees. Smokey, you agree? I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. I like her outfit. I think her outfit is really cute, but I don't like this giant blow dryer looking thing. And honestly, that looks like a dog's penis. You ever seen your dog get a little rocket? That's what it looks like. It's a tiny dog penis. I don't like it. Every time I see it, it's like dog penis. I'm underwhelmed. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And like, good for her, but I feel like everybody's doing makeup now. I at one point also debated on it, but like the fact for again with this stupid thing, I don't know. It just kind of looks a little, and even okay, now these pictures are starting to get a little corny looking. Now they just look. I don't like it. I don't know. For those of you listening to the audio version, go ahead and go on over to Ariana Grande's Instagram, and you will see everything that I'm talking about. But I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I wonder. Let's just see. And I'm not one to complain about makeup and the whole, like, I would love for makeup to be a lot more inclusive with all the shades and stuff like that, because even the makeup that I wear, Maybelline for the most part has been the only one that I can actually trust with like having a shade for everyone. But anybody else that comes up with makeup like misses the mark, but like 10% all the time, because they don't care about all the other colors and in between. My dog, come on, Smokey. This dog. They don't care about all the in-between shades and the darker shades, and there's not one normal shade of brown. There are like, where there's 15 different white tones, there are the same amount for darker tones, and even those darker tones have different shades, and not everybody can get with the program. And even this picture though, for her promotion, back we're talking back about Ariana Grande's makeup, like look at these models. Look at these models. Look, look at all of these models. Okay, now for the darker tone, they just, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be like, it looks nice on her and she looks pretty, but I just feel like, I guess it's an everyday sort of makeup look, but it's not as pigmented as I would love for it to be. It looks a lot more visible and flawless on these other skins, but I just feel like there's not enough. And she just looks really just frosty. I don't know. And I, for one, don't really like all these glittery shades because they make me look like ashy. Okay, they make my skin tone look ashy. Like this light skinned person looks beautiful on her. It looks exactly what I would expect it to look on her. But if I tried this mess on my face, no, not a chance. Not a chance. Let's just go to her website real quick. Why not? While we're here, I ain't got nothing else to do. I didn't really plan much to do. I'm like on vacation mode. I'm ready to go. But like, hi, this astronaut. I just wonder. Vivid dreams. Limitless possibilities. Explore what creativity means to you. Okay, so this is an eyeshadow palette. That is 20. Are you kidding me? This little thing is $24. That is ridiculous. Is this a lipstick? Why is lipsticks $20? Why? And people like sit and buy this crap. Plumping glass that comes in this stupid, ugly, plasticky looking thing. Like, come on, you could have done better than that. Come on, it's out of stock. I bet you it was the cheapest thing there, and everybody got it, and that's why it's out of stock. Oh, so these are highlighters. Wow, $22 for a highlighter. Love it. Hell no. What? Did anything else sell out besides that? Because I can imagine no. I'm looking. The plumping lip gloss is the only thing that's sold out. I don't know if you had any restock lately. I don't know. Not that I know of so far when I was on her Instagram, but like, no. I wonder how much it was. No, go back. My ears have been plugged for these past couple of days, and I have like one ear that I can't get unplugged. Anyways, what's the price? Don't do that to me. What was the price of this? What was the price? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Rem Beauty Plumping Gloss. How much was it? This has nothing to do with it. $17? Was it really $17? Wow. I don't know. The whole thing was lackluster. It didn't really invite me into wanting to buy it, and it was a fail for me. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. The packaging was a huge miss for me. It just looks like, I don't know, it just doesn't really look like there was a lot of thought into it, and I can't. But today's gonna be a very short episode because I really didn't have much to plan, and I didn't want to keep adding things to the document because I didn't know when I was going to record the episode, so I didn't really put on a lot of stuff here to talk about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break, and we are going to talk about my lovely state of I just spit. We are going to talk about my lovely state, Florida. I have a couple words about my state that I would just love to get out into the universe. We're gonna talk about that next, and yeah, it's gonna be a quick episode, so we'll be right back. All right, and we're back from the break. So, yes, as I said, we're going to be talking about my great state of Florida, where I've been living for literally all my life. Yeah, all my life. I've always lived here. Crazy. Um, See, I hate how you ever hear people on like just videos and or whatever it is talk about Florida and how literally everybody or anything that happens in Florida obviously happened in Florida because people in Florida are crazy. I, for one, think that that is ridiculous because I was born and raised here and I am not crazy as they make us seem. Okay, there's nothing in the water or whatever. People just want to jog on us and just, we're the black sheep of the United States, I guess, because we're always at the top. Whenever there's something wrong, they're like, oh, are they from Florida? Like, excuse me, rude. Okay, we're not all crazy. Okay, y'all see the 10% of people that love to be in the spotlight, but not all of us are crazy. I mean, look at me. With that being said, I was going to try and attempt to clear my name, and I said, you know what really happens in my state that I don't know about? Like, what? Like, I gotta get to, like, what? Like, I'm so sick and tired of being made look like a fool. Florida, get your shit together. So I said, you know what? I need y'all to stop putting our names, Florida, into other people's mouths because we're out here looking stupid. And there are some things that I was not aware of. And for the first time in my life, I'm going to agree with the mass public and say that we are freaking ridiculously crazy. First and foremost, this is like old news, but these people, these children, I should say, I am so upset that they are even part of my state. But the island boys, I think they're Cuban. These boys are the most. No, and I wish that I knew where I could set up my computer in a way where I can listen to it and you guys can hear it. But these people are totally freaking wild. They suck. They're supposedly these artists, rapper, singer / whatever, and they suck. They are awful. They're so bad. It is not even funny. I wish I could hear it, but I'm using my headphones that is connected to my podcasting equipment, and these people just suck. I'm gonna see if I can just insert a snippet in here. I'm gonna be silent for a second. And if you hear nothing but silence, I obviously couldn't figure it out. But look at how they make us look. They're tatted up, okay, all over their face. They have these dreadlocks that look like, I call these dookies, okay? There are bigger versions of this that look like literal, what my dog poops out, okay? Like literal fat dreads that just stick upright. And they just look, honestly, they look like, what's that doll from the Rugrats? That doll with like weird hair. I forget her name. Oh my god. Let me look up Rugrats doll. They look like that. And it's sad to say that they are from my state. And I would give anything to trade them for somebody else. What's the Angelica? Yeah. Is it Angelica? I thought Angelica was the girl. What's the name of the doll? Cynthia? Is it Cynthia? Yeah. Cynthia. They look like the doll Cynthia from Rugrats. I can't. They had one song, which is what they went viral over, is this song that they sing in a pool. And it's alright. Like, I can bop to it. But when I listened to like a really real produced song, I said, oh no. And their videos are just vulgar and but props to them. Like, honestly, props to them because they literally went viral overnight, and like, good for them. These island boys, making it, doing their thing. But I just, why do you do that to your face? Why? they're twins, and Buddy got a big freaking bird on the center of his forehead. Can do a little something else, a little more productive. I mean, come on, come on. I mean, good for them. I mean, you know, hope they're making their money and whatever. But I just no. So yeah, those people went viral. So for once, I'm agreeing. People from Florida, just these set of people, ridiculously crazy. So I'm not gonna argue with that. And one other story that I came across, I when I tell you, let me just read it. Let me just read it to you. Jeff, Florida man caught using sign language to threaten a woman. Can you imagine that? I don't even know how I would react. I wonder if he signed it or if he just did one of those like gestures. I don't know. But let's see what the story says. A Florida man, what the heck? Google Chrome. A Florida man was busted for threatening the life of a woman using sign language. Okay, so they did use sign language. Cops arrested 35-year-old Robert Sowell of St. Petersburg on Monday, October 4th. This happened a month ago. For allegedly sending a menacing video. Wait a minute, what? Sending a menacing video text to a woman on the 28th of September. In the footage, the man is reportedly described sign language. So he signed the words I'll kill you, okay? With a question mark. I'll kill you. Oh my god. The victim told the police Swole, who is deaf, believed she took this. Oh, so so he believes that she took his mail and got upset with her. Authorities learned a landlord filed an eviction lawsuit against the man in question and his ex-girlfriend for not making any rent payments for several months. Oh boy, they're just delinquents all around. The woman feared for her life, but for her relationship with the guy is unclear due to the redactions in the complaint. The deaf man recently moved to Florida from Michigan. Okay, so he's not a real Floridian. You know what I hate? I hate when crazy people from other places come here and then they do something crazy here because Florida has a reputation of being crazy, and then they want to blame everybody. Like, no, take your people back. This is a Michigan person. It's not no Florida man. This is a Michigan man. All right. He moved here. He ain't from here. You states gotta take responsibility for your people, because what is this? Look, he recently moved here to Florida from Michigan. Okay, he has a criminal history of domestic violence, assault, and resisting police. That is not our people. That's your people, Michigan. Get your people straight. He was booked into jail, and his bond was set at $10,000 as he awaits trial. Wow. What? Oh my god, look at this. Florida residents have come up with creative ways to commit crimes. One man recently blundered his attempt by coming back to the scene of the crime. Another Florida man tried smuggling drugs into a jail. But you won't guess where he kept it. I'm not even gonna look. Alright, see, y'all need to keep your people in check. Y'all can't keep sending your people over here and then making it seem like it's us. It's not all of us. Not everybody who commits a crime over here is from here. You know what we should start doing? We should start deporting all these people right back to their states. Okay. What? Ridiculous. But anyways, that is all that I have to talk about today. That's all I have saved. I was going to try and curate some stuff, but honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've had a long week. I don't know how I'm sitting here right now. I've had a video that I was supposed to edit for my YouTube channel that I have been sitting on for weeks now, and I just may never do it. And I still have to pack. I'm like in the middle of washing my clothes because I have some things that I still need to pack. And I don't know if the thing about packing is, like, when you need to take electronics that you use on a daily basis, but you want to pack so you don't miss anything or leave anything, it's like the most anxiety filled, frustrating thing that is like literally eating away at my soul right now, because I would just love to pack away my equipment and everything and just, you know what, have my mind just set and ready, and like, you know what, I have nothing to worry about, but I still use these things every day. So it's like so frustrating. But I did. Oh, okay. But other than that, I did my hair, my nails came out cute. I'm ready to go. I don't know if I'm so excited to go, but I'm so scared of planes. I'm so scared of planes and freaking out about planes 4 days before my flight is not a good idea. So I should just stop thinking about how much I'm gonna hate it and just think about how exciting my trip is going to be, or my vacation is going to be. So with that being said, I have to go and do some things and take care of some things. So if anything, if I do not see you this Wednesday, I will see you on the, or this, if I don't see you this Sunday, we'll talk on the coming Wednesday. And if not, you'll see me when you see me, and hopefully by the time I come back, which will be in December, everything will be right back to normal. And I don't know, I'm just excited. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, I'm going to pull up the website right now. My clothing line is still available. Just go to that's THE, Misfits House, MISFITS house.com. Sign up for the newsletter. It automatically pops up when you go to the website for the first time. If you sign up, you get 20% off your first order. Your code will literally be emailed right to you, and you can use it. As of right now, everything is still available. We got the bucket hats, we got the sweater, and we have the house tee that also comes in a different color, this sand color that I love so much. And as always, the originals are always going to be available. I will always have these available. These are my pride and joy, and that is the shirt and sweater with the basic Misfits House logo on it. I packed one. Whoa, when did I get so overexposed on the camera? My goodness, turn it down a notch. Jeez, I haven't been looking at myself in the mirror. How do I turn it down? Anyways, you're just gonna see me very bright and overexposed for now. But no, I can't live like this. I cannot. Something like that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, these are available. I am taking a couple of these shirts with me out of state, to pass them around and whatever, get the word out. But yeah, if you like what you see, go ahead and buy it. And again, you get 20% off your first order. And although I won't be here, but I will be doing a Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal. So go follow the Instagram Misfits House on Instagram, and you will get the notification when it officially starts going on sale. I might just do it that Monday of Thanksgiving, but all in all, yeah, go ahead and check out my store if you like what you see. Follow the podcast on Instagram as well, Misfits Room. Follow me if you want. That's misfit.eu, and you'll find all of my other socials on there as well. So thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so ready to go. Thank you guys so much for listening and or watching, and I will talk to you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.